Greetings, everyone. Hi, I'm Winnie Wriggle, and welcome back to Minecraft. We're going to take a look at MC Eternal 2 today. I had to leave it on the title screen because the startup music was so banger. It's too cute. Okay, it does have custom music. Hopefully that doesn't get DRM tagged by YouTube. I did go ahead and start a world. This is a huge pack. It is a kitchen sink style pack, although there is a quest book with a bunch of quests you can follow. It's got adventure, magic, science, combat, bosses, automation, exploration, and rats that still shoot cheese from cannons. Love the tagline, guys. So it's brought to us by Adam98991, same person who did MC Eternal, the original, which was a number of years ago now. I just wanted to check this out because it looked super fun. Again, it's big pack, which I'm going to have to give it a second to load. Despite me already loading into a world, I did kind of run around initially. I think I got like maybe a handful of wood and some sticks. And someday this will open. Ding, 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 ding. What else? Wait, there's Cataclysm, Ice and Fire, End Remastered, which means we have to go run around and find, or you will have to go run around and find the 12 unique Ender Pearls, and also that means the end fight is non-trivial. This has escalating difficulty. I don't know if that's just over time or the further you get from where you spawned, but that should be fun and interesting. It's got beautiful terrain generation. We've got a combination of other biomes we've gone and Terralith. So Terralith gives us these gorgeous like rolling hills and things, and you can see we've already got stunningness. I moved a little bit away from spawn, is back there somewhere. I moved out here because it was prettier. Got a couple of the Ice and Fire Dragonies in the distance. That's good. I don't even know what time it is. It might be getting towards dark. I want to grab... Do I have any wood? I have a little bit of wood. We do. Okay, see? I did a thing. I have some bamboo, some trees. The MC Eternal book, which is kind of great. Oh, it's totally going to get dark. Oh, hello there. I'm Barry. I'm cheesed to meet you. Welcome to MC Eternal 2. This is a brief tutorial kindly provided by yours truly. Modpack's full of mini, big, and small mods. Take a look at the quest book. We got a quest book already because it dropped from a tree, our first tree we mined. It'll be our new best friend, provides us with guidance. However, the Modpack encourages you not to solely rely on questing. It's used to supplement your gameplay. And there's some changes that are worth discussing. So the difficulty of the world changes with your progression. The game is broken into 3 modes: normal, expert, as soon as you enter the nether, and master mode as soon as you slay the ender dragon. It's kind of cool. Yes, because we're going to come down here to the water because, although it's very dark. Why is it so dark? Do I have any? I can't remember if I added FTBL to mine or they did. I'm pretty sure it's already in the pack. We're just gonna dig a little hole. And give me just a second, I'll make a torch. We'll check out the mining. Since I did not get a chance. I wandered around too much initially. Give me all the torches. There we go. Nice. Hi, Mr. Squid. I guess we can... I would wander around in the water, but we've got Ice and Fire, and that seems not zesty. I mean, I guess we could take a little nighttime tour. We got out here, but I'm worried they're going to be sea serpents and things. Oh, before I do anything else, since we're just taking a peek, let's turn on keep inventory so we don't have to run around maniacally. Let me grab some more stone just to get us started. So what else is in here? I think one of the things I can say about this pack is, and this was true the last version as well, they were I want to say there are more mods that are about tweaking the game and fixing things before they can be a problem than there are actual mods that change the gameplay. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that this developer does a great job paying attention to the kinds of mods that help you play modded Minecraft. So things that affect the architecture and the way mods behave together. They've done just such a great job. And that's why I would call that like the way the pack is curated is excellent. Let's go with some stone tools. I would feel much more comfortable if I had a sword right now, because I suspect this is a scary pack. Don't ask me why it needs to be in a Joyzy exits. I don't know. My terrible one. Okay, we've got mechanism and thermal for our primary two tech mods. There is applied energistics for storage, as well as storage drawers. Oh, you're on a cooldown? That's wacky. Okay, I need that to be gone, like, ASAP. I bet the cooldown is just to prevent, like, when you have multiplayer servers, is to help with lag and stuff. We also have create and quirk. Is there anything scary in here? Nope. Some zinc. And what the other? I was gonna look at the other. Let's see, Ad Astra. The Bumble Zone, I think, is in here. A bunch of brew and chew. So a lot of cool food related mods. It does have a bunch of fishing mods, one of which I forgot to disable. It adds a fishing game to fishing, which is not something I enjoy, but I know there are other people who would enjoy that. There's also a lot of loot to be had from fishing, which is super cool. I'm trying to think, what are the other important ones? It's got all the Young's Better, nether forges, mine shafts, etc. We're using Zero's minimap. Vampire's Delight, vampirism, that's fun. What else? Trash compactor. This lets you recycle things that you have into XP, which I find delightful. I was going to try to look up that recipe too. Trash compactor. There it is. What do we need for that? Cobblestone, a piston, shears, and jungle planks. That's super cheap. Let's save that. Like, as soon as we get a hunk of redstone from somewhere, our night should be over soon. I was kind of hoping I would get some more coal. Let's, what if I did a little of this? Oops. Would help to actually do a little of whatever. I'm not sure I like the cooldown on FTBL to mine. I mean, it is what it is. You can absolutely configure that in the settings. Nada! I hear Spooter. I hear wolves. I hear all kinds of bad things. Let's make one of those. I have enough food. I have... Oh, we did get a happy welcome Jaffa. And let's finish with a tutorial really quick. Let me, Quest book is okay. The mod pack encourages you not to solely rely on questing. There's some changes to the game that are worth discussing. Difficulty changes with your progression, and these are the 3 modes, and these are the 3 triggers. So, entering the Nether changes your difficulty significantly, and killing the Ender Dragon changes your difficulty. Opening an end portal requires all 12 legendary eyes. And they drop only from the most fierce and dangerous foes. Oh, interesting. You can't find them in chests. Okay. Okay, they can also sometimes be found in other elements of gameplay. Okay, so they also occur in... Like, if you go into a mine shaft, one of the eyes is usually in the mine shaft. Like, one eye is in the mine shaft. One eye is in an ocean monument. One eye is in a desert temple, etc. I don't know what mod pack we were playing, but we've played through that before. Join the Discord if you have difficulties. And finally, you'll need to sign a special contract of sorts. It's a mostly standard legal document and nothing to worry about. We can find more details in the quest book. So get to signing, otherwise old Barry will start sighing. Barry is surprisingly litigious for a sentient rodent, otherwise I'll be forced to send some of the most evil creatures from all of creation after you. Lawyers. You have 2 hours. Thanks for reading. Lots of love, Barry. Oh, wait. Open your quest book and sign the contract. Hate is always foolish. Love is always wise. Never be cruel. And never be cowardly. Farewell. And here's our quest book. Nice. Okay. Unopened mail. Use the letter opener. You've got mail. I wonder who it's from. The quest book is an optional but recommended experience. It aims to provide the player with guidance, tips, and tricks. Earn unique rewards. Learn mods in depth. Collect special titles. And unlock quest coins. You cannot eat the quest book. Unlock questing and get coins. Lovely. Open the letter. Welcome to the quest book. We did that. Fireflies, should I follow them? Barry, a wild berry has appeared. Hi, I'm Barry, the little rat in your shoulder that offers help when you need it. Basically, your new best friend. Nice, and he gave us some cheese. Wonder, click the task to open the letter. We did that. Welcome to the club. Okay, is that it? I thought that was the... There we go, a new start. Oh. Nice. Enter to combat, enter to mining. Tinker's Construct. Yeah, I'm so excited about Tinker's being in here. Let's see. Which means we're going to start with smelteries. Fabulous. To make seared brick, we need sand, gravel, and clay. We've got rats, complicated bees. Yeah, the Bumble Zone, Ratlantis. The Great Below. I don't know what that is. Find a Wither Heart. Ooh, okay. So... just like MC Eternal was in the past, this is a very late game focused pack. And so a lot, by that I mean a lot has been added to the late game. Mid to late game. The great. And let me open chat and say good morning. I know it was early this morning, but I'm on a schedule. Carkalicious. I know. Aren't you proud of me? I'm early. I'm sure you're very surprised to already find me in here. Well, and I also knew that we had like mod explanation to do before we actually started playing. Okay, occultism. We got occultism, Britannia, mechanism, Ender. Oh, Ender.io. That's nice. Little logistics, which I want to play with. This is tugboats. Like, what even? Mod focused on efficient and affordable long-distance transport. Using fun little vehicles such as trains and boats, you can improve your logistics in a cute, effective way. I need to do this. Tugs and barges. There are 2 types of vessels in this mod, tugs and barges. Tugs can move the barges when chained, and barges can do all kinds of stuff. Tugs can also be moved manually using leads. There's also locomotive. Locomotives have built-in collision detector and are designed for junctions. So this is, little logistics. It's a way to move stuff around to your automation, right? Auto switching, junction, docking depots. So there's trains and boats, which is super exciting. I love it. And then a lot of our regular stuff. I mean, we've done Ad Astra, mechanism, applied energistics, which is fine. There's no RF tools, I don't believe. There is only the mechanism and thermal. And let me change this back to shapeless. And pick my pick back up. Why? What kind of status effect do I have? I'm cursed. That's rude. Who cursed me? I'm cursed for a long time. Okay, I think let's turn off particles because that will make me bananas. Quality particles minimal. Yes? Yes. Why am I cursed? I was trying to figure out how to sign this whatever contract thing. A new start. Oh, here we go. A magical contract has appeared. From the very depths of hell itself. Lovely. A contract has appeared from hell to start this new and exciting adventure. Please sign the contract, which essentially says, anything you ever create is property of me, and your soul is mine for all of eternity. Okay. Just one little signature. The contract roughly translates to, unlock access to quests, whatever those are. Sign the contract now. Warning, failure to sign within 1 hour results in a spontaneous visit by a lawyer. The writing becomes very small to be unreadable. Sign here. Unlock the gullible. Thanks for your soul. And a forgotten trash can. Okay, we're signing it. Blood pact. Take damage to seal the deal. I mean... Okay. Oh, how did I not take damage there? There we go. Dubious legal matters. Nice. Goodness gracious. What's a gift? Open me. Axolotl in a bucket. Thanks for downloading the pack. That's sweet. Goodie bag. Ooh, pick our prize. Animals. Rat on an arrow. Oh, flower crown. Hello. Gotta be a flower crown. Okay, advancement made. Flower crown. Nice. Unlike the title gullible, thanks for your soul. Forgotten trash can. Fabulous. I'm scared. Chopping trees is more convenient. By breaking a log, you'll begin to whittle away at the tree. Oh yeah, we have the tree chopper, where if you punch the bottom for a while, you get the tree. That's good. Thank you. And we should try to make some wooden armor. I highly recommend following the gameplay like armor progression in this. It will save your bacon in the long run. What is that? Nickel from thermal. I wouldn't mind some zinc right now. Oh, can I not mine you? I have to be iron. Okay. Has to be iron. That seems rude. How about some copper? Do. Okay, and I think we probably need another tree to get ourselves some wood armor. Because I think we need to make bark. Barky bark. And I'm not sure these guys count. There we go. Do I have any more little oak guys in here? Here we go. See, it says at the top 3 of 5 chops to take the tree down. Which is, it's cool that it brings the wood to your level. Oh, we've got the altered combat in this too. Ultimate's not active without a tool. There we go. I have 1 acorn to eat. We should probably find food. Bueller. What have we got? Let's go look at the structure over here. If Winnie would stop chucking her tools out of her inventory. Iron! Thank you! Stony Cliffs is where it's at, I'm telling you. Stony Shores, that's the word I'm looking for. Uh-oh. See? I have some fire. I've already got these little guys. Although, I believe they've done a good job. Like, there aren't 400 of them out here, so they've done a good job on the adjusting the spawn rates of things. IMHO. Would love just a tiny bit more iron. Oh, she says that right as there 2 right here. So, I might highly recommend you go take a look at the spawn rates if you're going to run a server, start a single player, and change the ice and fire spawn rates, like, to about 1/10 of what they are. Otherwise, your life will be nothing but dragons. There we go. Me. Do. Okay, it's a hoose. Nice. Hopefully. Bueller? Nope. Good, and here's a bunch of sand, gravel, and clay for us. Oh my. I need to eat. We must eat. Da da da. Hello? Is anybody home? It's kind of a ruin, but that's okay. It's already got a space for a garden. It's a little overgrown in here. Yep, the roof needs work. But there is a bed. Which is great. Let's light it up and move in. Because I have a feeling that a nice secure place to live is going to be very important. I am full up. Let's see. Can we put down a crafting table? Do, and make a little chest or 2. Beautiful. Just gonna stick that right there and that right there and work on our pockets here. So many things. We need to take a look at that contract we just signed. For reasons. I guess we'll leave the, and we need to find some food. Okay, here's the forgotten trash can. Right click to open. We got a Quester's famous homemade cookie. Let me eat, the gift Jaffa. Oh, we're fast. For how long? Don't know. Not very long at all. Paper, limestone. Here's another ham and cheese sandwich. That's great. Let's stick our iron in there to cook up. Are we mostly secure? But no, you have a huge gaping hole in your house, Winnie. Boom. New wall. Who dis? That probably should be a door. We good? There's light? I mean... Sure. Also, string. Gimme. Gimme. Thank you. I'm hoping the backpack's in here. There's that string. That string. I can't reach that string. There's a scaffold. Not sure a flower pot's gonna keep a zombie away. What do I have in the way of, like, air? Nice. I love this, like, vent-a-hood over what is ostensibly the kitchen. That's very cute. Okay, I'm just gonna look at a quest book. I'm gonna not sleep for a second. Let's grab the quest book. And whatever this was, this is the signed contract. Can I see this? No, hover to read small print. What does that mean? Ah. Thanks for your soul. This can't really be legally binding. It is, haha. This is only a copy. Don't try anything. I'm watching you. Oh, okay. Rude. Who gave you the right? Okay, here we go. Wooden helmet, leggings, chest plates, boot from immersive armors. So if I go immersive wood, there we go. So it is just logs. Yep. Logs. All logs. All the time. Look at that. Wooden chest plate. Leggings. Ow, booger. Be sure you check for alternate recipes. Headpiece, and we don't get boots today. Is there a tree near enough to cut down? Probably not. Let's eat it. Can we do anything with an acorn? Like, can we cook you? Yes, into a roasted acorn. I feel like that would be much more delicious than a raw acorn. Right? Let's say I want to complete this quest because there's quest loot and more quest coins. And then we want campfire. Provides a comfort status effect, which allows for faster healing. That's cool. And then a clipboard can be used to easily keep up organized to-do lists. Oh, that's nice. So we need andesite, paper, and wood. We'll get there. Some torches. We did that. Dynamic and hard. This will give us summon friend. Ooh. Lantern and 15 coins. Nice. And then we want to make a crafting station. From Tinkers. I forgot there was Tinkers. So you do that. Oh, is it different? Hold, please. Oh yes, we need to make patterns. I forget that that's a thing. And a pattern will turn your regular crafting table into a crafting station. And the beautiful part about this is you can leave stuff in there. And it will use the inventories next to it. Nope, I just want to sort. So see how I can see that chest? You can craft from the chest. This is very, very early game, like basically automation. We made an oak-covered desk on accident. I feel like that's a sign. Did I dream of bed? No, let's sleep. Boom de yada. Letter from Mom. What was that? What was that? Okay. What else do we... Mailbox. Letter from Mom. Oh, you survived the first night. We're also proud of you for surviving the first night. You should call by sometime. Are you getting my letters? I found some old junk going through your father's wardrobe. Let me know what you want. I've already packed you a lunch. Don't forget to eat your greens. This is great. A packed lunch. Box of hand-me-downs. Pick one. A slightly scorched hand-me-down or Dad's old shoe. I want Dad's old shoes. Thanks. Pocket change. A recall potion. When applied, teleports back home. Yes, please. Oh, that's cool. Okay, here's another letter from Mom. Hello, lovely. I went to the market today and bought some things that made me think of you. I hope they bring you happiness. I also packed you some lunch. It's tasty. Love, Mom. This is so cute. I got hot cocoa from Mama. What Mom found at the market. A witch pin. Cute. Cute. Let me just have all the rewards. Thanks. Task complete music disc. Dad's old shoes. These shoes belong to your father. You haven't seen him since he set sail in search of the treasure. I wonder if you found any. Got a sandwich of fire resistance. A witch pin, which I'm gonna wear. That is cute. Recall potion. Teleports back home. Majersey's progressive difficulty. Okay, that'll be useful. Hot cocoa clears a harmful effect. Nice. Questmaster cookie. I'm gonna save the fire resistance and the cocoa and stuff. Right. Okay, let's get, we need more wood because I want to complete this, bizarre quest. We can live here? I don't know. We're kind of down in a hole. If I recall, the last time I played MC Eternal, am I gonna remember where this is? No. Let's do this. It's a waypoint. Starter. Yeah. And then set a home. Right? Surely I have. Home set. Awesome. Beautiful. Let's go get some stuff. If I recall, I successfully did this pack by just setting up shop as soon as I found somewhere comfortable. Because it was super scary. Oh, how many? I need 23 chops for this, huh? That's a lot of chops. But I think it saves you. Maybe? It doesn't feel like it does. Bob! Is that you? What's up, friend? Yeah, I would definitely change a couple of the settings on... Like, these leaves make me bananas. Blah, blah. I'm just very opinionated on my convenience in modded games. In other news, Release Candidate 2 is out for the next version of Vintage Story. Can I tell you how excited I am for that? I watched somebody playing one of the release candidates, and I'm jelly. I might just do maybe on Friday we can just derp around, like not start a real series, but check out all the new stuff. Bob, what do you have? Pathfinder, Pumpkin, Lily Pad. Uncommon 8 for emeralds. That's actually not bad. Venombone Blitz Lumium Battle Sign. Wow. For 18 emeralds. How much damage does it do? Melee damage 5.2. It's not terrible. Gambling card, reverse card, reverse card. Wow. Ooh, there's all kinds of things. And I can give you ancient scarabs for emeralds. Thanks, bro. What else I can do? Let's put all this greenery out of my pocket. The corn seeds. Nice. Did you want a flower, Bob? Orchard sapling, we're set. We have all the wood that ever was wood. Let's run over here. Somehow I've lost my boat. I'm gonna eat this cookie. And I'm gonna run over here. Hopefully. There are no mermaids or anybody. Right? Right? Okay. Not a fan of mermaids, I'm just saying. They suck you in. Ooh, there's glowstone. Oop. Did I pick that up? I did. Nice. Give me some of this. And some of this. Do-do-do. Okay, we need gravel, sand, and clay. Hi, Mr. Crow. To start Tinkers. And I'm after some fuel. That's all crimsonite and stuff. Do. Can I mine copper with wood? I cannot. That seems very sad. I bet we have crafting table on a stick here. Yes, we do. Let's use it. To make one of those. And another one of those. Because I sense we'll need one. And definitely one of those. Because we're going to need to get some clay and things. What else? No more iron. I'm not going to complain about the copper, though. Look at you guys. I see you. Stupid sea monsters. Silly sea monsters. Okay. I'm just opinionated, period. I am. Not afraid to say it, either. I think that's one of the... Okay, so I made it... Kirk, you'll appreciate this. Everybody else will appreciate this, too. I was attempting to evaluate my streaming because I'm always looking for improvement, right? I think that's important to improve yourself as you go. And so I decided that one of the best things I could do was to think about the streamers that I watch and why I like them, and wrote down a bunch of different why I like thems. And it was funny to me. Spooter. It was funny to me because the reason I liked them wasn't oh goodness. That's good, but I don't have anything to eat, game. The reason I like them is that they, vast majority, across all of them, is because they were not afraid to be who they were and have an opinion about what they were playing and how they played. And I was like, oh, that seems very important. Yeah, no, I'm not changing. I was trying to reiterate to myself that I was not succumbing to some of the habits that I don't like. Can I just talk to y'all for a second? I am a lady. A woman, a girl. I go by she, her. I don't whine. Sometimes I find that there are some content creators of the female variety who spend a lot of time whining instead of just playing the game. And I know they're better than they look at the game. I know they're good at it. But something about the way society programs young women to be whiny. What is that? Stop being whiny. I love y'all. I want you to create content. Please stop whining. Just stop. Just be yourself. Be your crazy, nerdy, freak flag flying, ridiculous self. Please. Please. I'm here to be a mentor and an example. Stop trying to be somebody you're not. I think these guys are nice. Maybe. Did I turn keep inventory on? I don't know. Did I? Oh, goodness. Okay, he mad. He mad? Is he mad? Here, come pick on the sea lions. Sea lions, save me. Oh. Is he still coming? Okay, he was definitely mad. Let's go grow some stuff to eat or make a fishing rod. I think I just need to fish and chill for a second. How are we on logs? Mostly I was trying to get enough stuff to repair our house significantly. I think this is going to be a nice chill morning. I have all the time in the world. I was supposed to meet my mama for lunch, but the weather is terrible. So we have changed that to another day. So I'm just going to enjoy my hot, instant decaf coffee. Don't judge. And play a little Minecraft with y'all. I have to be bad because I'm a girl, right? I know this is a very sensitive, weird thing to talk about. And I feel like as a woman, I can talk about it. Whereas like coming from anyone else, this would probably not be a great conversation to have. But I just want to tell the young ladies that I love you. I love your content creation. I'm desperately searching for more of you. And be yourselves. Be yourselves. Maybe that's really my only advice. Don't be afraid to be yourself. I hear a zombie walking around. I would like your delicious zombie flesh. Can you come up here? Oh, look, it's a whole gang. Yeah, baby. I have 2 hearts. And a combat system I don't like. Let me just tell you how I really feel. Why is there a skeleton in there, too? Nice. Oh! No, I can't take 1 hit. Nope, not a single hit. We're running. We're running. Oh, about a 1 heart. I'm swimming. I'm swimming. Swim faster. Swim faster. Suck it, skeleton. I'm coming back for your stupid bones. Burn! Burn, baby, burn! Burn, baby! Ah! Oh, I lost that fight. Wrong. So wrong. Okay, well, hey, that was like fast traveling home. It's perfect. Oh, look, food. Oh, no. Okay, let's cook some of this. Maybe 16. Let's turn one of these into a smoker. Anyway, that was my rant about horrible gender politics. Kirk says there are horrible things you really don't like with certain streamers. Half-dressed for views is a major issue for me. Okay, I'm gonna push back a tiny bit on that. I don't give a shit what you look like or what you wear. Pardon the cussing. No, that's not a normal Winnie thing. If you want to wear a bikini on stream, you go. You absolutely go. Is that something I would do? No. Do I respect you for understanding where the money is and where the views come from? Absolutely. I do. I'm never ever going to judge on that. Those are my girls. They can do what they want. If that's not your jam, Kirk, and I also respect what you're saying too. If that's not your jam and you don't appreciate the effect, the impact that has on women overall in society, etc. Like, I also understand that. But I think my girlies are just as much aware of that as well. Like, they live it every day. We're gonna do something about this house tomorrow. Holy Toledo. Let's get a few fences. Well, look, there's our roasted acorns. Oh, but I'm already healed because I perished. I perished tragically at the hands of a rogue skeleton. We're going to use that as fuel. And cook some copper. Nice. Saving the seeds. Do I dare take the contract? Something about the contract. Do I need to keep it or can it just sit somewhere? I don't know. What do we get for a corral tombstone? One of their little things. There's some flint. There's some like random wood pieces. We have bamboo. We have some fuel. I've got a handful of cobble. I'm cutting vines so I can make more mossy cobble for our casa here. And we're going to plant some of that. I'm going to make a fishing rod. So at the end of the day, we can relax. Look at that. Go, go, gadget fishing rod. And you need some actual fuel. Which is why we got this. You can have the rest. Baked potatoes! Okay, we're set. Got some food. I've got some logs. I've got some stone and cobbly things. Oh my goodness. Oh, barrels. Oh, nice. Okay, here we go. Let's spend the night just cleaning a little bit of this out. I hear terrible things outside. Oh, I can't reach that. Need to grow the bamboo so we can get some scaffolding stat. Oh, and I'm going to use these to make campfire to get the next line of the quest. And we'll turn in some of our quest rewards and see if we get some more food. Can I? Yeah, baby. I can use vein miner. As cute as the chair and table are, we're gonna get rid of that. And I'm gonna pick up the moss. And did I make shears? I did. Maybe we'll make some pretty carpet for in here. I really thought I had the brightness turned up a little brighter. Hold on. I know it's super dark. Shader pack. If we go to sky and lighting, no. Shading. Nope. Emissive light. Minimum light. Super high. That's right. Color. Brightness. I'm worried that, bloom reflection shadows. Colored grass. Yeah, that's fine. Shading. That should be brightness. There we go. Yeah, I know. I've got some funky glass. We need sand and clay. Do not let me forget. As soon as we go outside. Did I get any? Okay, some of these are actual spruce logs. So I'm going to turn them into planks so we get a little more bang for our buck. Right? So we can floor our house. Floor the house. There we go. That's nice. Do we need one of you right now? Probably not. Nope. Wrong button. Where are you? Okay, we'll put weird wood away. Do y'all hear that? It's so creepy. It's like ghosts. Is there anything on the map? No. It's just creepy night sounds. Really? Game? It's super creepy. I don't like it. Okay, I need windows and things before I set up storage and whatnot. Let's put a bunch of this away. And oh, we don't have redstone yet. Not away. Okay, I want to plant that. And smelt that. Nice. We don't need to carry the quest book with us because we always have one accessible. What is this? Letter from... We did this. Oh, my quest book is unique. Oh, that's That's kind of annoying. Those should say, oh no. Okay. Rewards. What do we get? Fisherman's hat! Right click to equip. What does it do? Can I put it in my cosmetics? Yeah! Nice. Super cute. Okay, I also got something else. Oh, the witch pin. Just cosmetic. That's fine. Still need the wooden boots to get that bonus for the full set. There we go. Summoned a new guy. Oh, okay. Hi, guy. What are you? He's Guy. What the hell? Okay, this is why I was so tickled by MC Eternal in the past, because if nothing happens, it's not totally surprising. Okay, bamboo, clay. Let's plant our bamboo. And take a look at what we're dealing with over here in terms of gardening and layout and whatever. We're gonna get all domestic this morning. Because I think MC Eternal, like y'all know about all those mods. A lot of it's about the surprise of how they're put together. Look at these majestic geese out in the water. Just having a good morning. It's another glorious morning in Minecraft, by the way. Guy the Fly. Guy McFly. Yep. Gimme, gimme, gimme. We're just gonna clear it all so we can take a gander at how we're going here. Yeah, see, all this is usable material. As cute as it is that this is a little garden, I think we want something a little more usable and practical. Like, so we can see the enemies coming. I'm just saying. All with stone tools. That's how Winnie rolls. That's why I want to get Tinker's up and running. Because a Tinker's stone tool is a completely different animal. Look at all these fun things we have to build with. So excited. Just mining and crafting on a Tuesday. I'll take all the things. You know what would probably be smart? Let's, yeah, sure. Let's make a garden chest. Can I, let's see. So much crap in here. There. Put all the greenery and stuff that we pick up. It can be a lot easier. Oh, I wondered if there was a replace the tool. There is. Nice. I would like there not to be little spots of land that things can spawn on that I don't have control over. I'm just saying. Okay, sand and clay. Here's our clay. Oh my, too many things. Like, I want that dirt too. Zoom, zoom. More dirt. Okay. We want to be at this level? I think we do. Like so. Just holler some of this out. What's our favorite Minecraft activity? Digging up the dirt. It's also true in Hytale. Any block game. Gotta dig with my dirt spoon. Okay. Good morning, Gray. How's it going? We're in MC Eternal 2 because I just wanted to check it out and see how good it is. It's just as crazy as the first one. So far, I've been surprised every time I turn in a quest, which is lovely. Kirk says, so there's a breeding pair of ducks that return every year and nest and feed on the lake. Oh. So this year you have a pair of geese and also 5 pairs of ducks. That's so cool. I love critters. We have, I know I've mentioned a couple of times, we have wild turkeys here in the mountains. Like, flocks of 10 and 20, and multiple flocks. Like, my mom lives 10 minutes away, she has flocks of turkeys. They're just a thing around here. And they are enormous right now. I don't know how they're so fat at this time of year. But they are. And they're so cool. They're about to have babies. I think it's all the mamas are expecting. I think we want to be able to get down to the water. Like so. Sure. Something. I would like there to always be a way out of the water. Beautiful. Maybe it doesn't have to be that big of a way out. Lovely. Now we can put a farm. I guess I kind of like that it was in this corner. Our house is still a little crooked. We have a crooked house. See if we can fix that. I don't want to lose this window because we don't exactly have glass right now. But let's do this. Oops. We can do something like this. Here we go. That glass breaking sound is intense. Need some of these. Because I want more. I don't want to get rid of them entirely. I want more mossy cobble. There we go. Okay, where to put our bamboo? Maybe our bamboo can go here. No, let's put it over here. Because you won't go get it except whenever it's huge. And it grows fast. There we go. Fast growing. Lovely. Put all of you back there. What do I have in the way of actual cobbly things to build with. And we want to, like, plant some stuff. Okay, sand, gravel, clay. Hold on. Hold on. I keep getting distracted. Let me make a bunch of shovels. Okay, not a bunch, but like maybe 4. And a boat. Because I keep forgetting. Go. And I probably want to go inland for this. Like here. This is good. Ooh, look at all this. Nice. Oops, oops, oops. Get your oxygen back, lady. Hello? Why is it? There we go. I keep forgetting that there's that timer. Do 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 do. Let's eat an acorn or 2. And a potato. Oh wait, how about a grilled catfish? Delicious. And let's get a little bit more sand. Thank you. And 1 more stack of sand. Waiting on the cooldown. There it is. Okay. Eat the potato. Do I have room for a stack of gravel? I think I do. Be surprised at how much sand, gravel, and clay it takes to do this whole thing. Alrighty. Is there anything I need to, like, chop off of the outside of the building? Yes. And we'll rummage around with the inside. I definitely need more than 1 door. The doors feel like they're in terrible places. Or not convenient places. So, Tinker should be... I don't know what it's called. Hold on. Tinker's Construct. We need to make a composite of these 3 things that you then cook up into bricks so you can make all the things. Someday I'll find it. Here we go. So to make a seared brick, we need grout. That's the word. See? Sand, clay, gravel, and I think we're gonna have to do it this way. Grouty McGrouterson. 4 stacks should be enough. And we'll start them going. And it would be a great idea to have a couple more furnaces to do this with. Do I have the fuel? Not really. That's okay, we'll make do. And there we go. I'll grout all the time. And then the clay can be put up. We should also make some glass. Yes, yes. And compost the flowers? I don't even know. Probably. Let's make a composter. You can mix and match wood if you didn't know. Oh, I can't even compost it. Oh, it's so rude. Can I do anything with them? Oh, I can turn them into dye. And sweet-smelling herbs from rats. And gateways of the Emerald Grove. And a flower crown. I mean, none of those are terrible. I can get 2 dye if I put them on a cutting board. Yeah, let's just turn them into their respective dyes. We'll use those. For giggles. And... what else can I throw in the composter? The extra saplings. Bone meal. Oh, I can't compost orchard saplings? What's that about? So rude. So rude. How many furnaces can you make? Never too many. Oh, wrong button. Glass. Do I have enough to steal some from you? Yes. Okay. Got dirt. We got things growing. I've got an axe. Backup pick. Should we go mining at night? Probably. Now I also have dirt, so I can get up here and deal with what the heck is going on in our roof. I'm sure it was beautiful at some point. But right now it's a mob spawner because there's no light up here. It's got some good, whatever the sound modifications are, they're great. That's not a normal Minecraft block mining sound. We're in version 1.20 in this, I believe. 1.20.1. Gray says he's actually playing Whimsywood. That's awesome! There's even... the even more magic mod is new and interesting. You just need to find up a location to set up a base. I went back in for a while yesterday afternoon. Just puttering. It was very cool. I'm gonna try to leave the shape of this, but fix the walls to be solid, hopefully. Whatever I can do at night here. I think this is where the wall turns. Yeah. We haven't done a redo of an existing building in a while. Oh, there's a Skeletor outside. Nope, nothing to see here. Wow, incoming. They're mad now. Should we sleep and burn them up in the sunlight? Ha ha ha! Suck it, Skeletor! That's right! Burn to death on my lawn! Thanks. I also heard a creeper. Hi. If you could not blow up the house that I have forgotten to claim, to protect, that would be better. Yeah. It's a feature. Do I have more dirt somewhere? Anywhere? Bueller? Dadgummit. What the heck? There we go. Seriously? Blowing up my house? Just super rude. Not gonna lie. Okay, we're gonna try to be true to the... That was my back door, too. It blew the door off the hinges. There's a present up there. Okay, wait, before I do anything. Where's, Chunk claim feature requires the open parties and claims mod. Okay. Which means I have to create a party. We are Team Awesome, always. The shiny stuff Awesome is made of. Good. Okay, now can I chunk claim? Yes, there we go. That should prevent damage around us, I think. Should we check? Chunks, settings, mini map, here's chunk grid, saturation, show your claims. Is it these? It's these. Allow fake players. Yeah, check. We're gonna say allow. Force load. Disable claim protection false. Okay, that's good. Player change allies. Protect unclaimed regions. Okay, that's all fine. Good. Just checking our settings. Woo. There's a present over here too. Small jolly box. Oh, it's torches. That's nice. Ah. I see why we're getting mod spawns up here. We have a little dark cave. Jolly box. Sugar cane. That's nice. I should let mobs spawn more often. It's almost like I planned that row there. Okay, again with the don't spawn on me. Maybe I should get some dirt. There we go. And more sand. Never have too much sand. I can't use so much glass for stuff in modded. Okay, I do have glass cooking in there, right? Yes, I'm sure I do. Let's, I like this being outset, but I would like the glass to be inset. Nobody needs grass in their bedroom. Just saying. I mean, maybe some people do. I don't even know. Let's use this. And then I'll go put my stuff down. I'll pick the rest of this up. Seeds everywhere. And go to your home. Also, gravel should not be a wall. Just saying. Yay. Is there a insert? But I don't want to insert everything. That's okay. Let's move all the green stuff outside. Nice. I'll take all of that. Very small house. Right? And then we have this beautifulness. We might as well use these while we have them. Boom, boom. Okay, an actual room. No roof yet. We're getting there though. Nice. And this still has food in it, so we'll leave it for a second. And we want to do something similar here. I love that. It's the sound of glass breaking. It's so excellent. I do love the idea of a windowsill to put stuff in. So let's take our little stairs like that. And if we were super cool, I'm gonna put these right side up. Now what do I want? Can I just wrap the glass this way? Yeah, is that weird? It's probably weird. What else can I stick there? Probably stairs. If I used... Oh, or I could do something like... Wait. We could fake it. We have a little bit of this. I do like this. And then put a slab on top. Nice. That makes this weird, but that's fine. When have I ever been worried about weird? Never. Go. And I actually think this would probably be... Like so. And then that's a big window, which means this can just be a solid wall that we can put stuff against. Beautiful. And then this has to be a door. A door. Can we make it to double door? Nice. And probably a little bit of this. Just to make a wall. And then what were you? You're a window. Gray says you just cleared a structure and you're going to start on what you were doing near the end, creating a wand and following the book. Yeah. For sure. Maybe you're going to set up Tom Simple Storage. I would. It's so easy for that to be a thing. Okay, let's get up here and finish this roof. Possibly. That's too... Do I want to change any of the walls first? Hold please. Like, I love that. This needs help. Go to your home. Oh, goodness. Oh yeah, here we go. Just make that fence. I just hate to... let's make this make a little more sense. And by sense, I mean... There we go. Yeah, here. We use those to make frames on the sides. Like this. Like that. Yep, yep, yep. And then... instead of Mr. B, fly, person, thing. There we go. It's fly. The guy fly. Somehow I've not managed to pick up any spruce stairs. We have spruce. There we go. There's 26 of them. Are there any more in here? No. I don't know if that's enough, but we'll start there. Oops, God, really? Oh my God, we can't place a block today to save her life. It's because it's getting dark. Get the roof on before it's dark. Here we go. And somewhere down there I have slabs, I'm sure. I'm sure. Okay, I can turn the corner and that just needs a slab. Which I can use my crafting table on a stick, which I have somehow lost. There we go. There are some slabs. What do I do with my crafting table on a stick? Oh, it's in a thing, which means it has a keybind. Crafting tweaks. Somewhere. What is that from? Hold on, we have to look at the mod so I can tell where the keybind is. From crafting on a stick. Okay. C. Crafting tweaks. Oh, I don't know where it is. There it is. Open crafting table on a stick. How about that? Nice. Now when I press that button, I got a crafting table. Beautiful. Let's hop up here. Get our 7 slabs. Amazing. Oh, I need one more. A couple more. And a couple more stairs. And you are spawnable. And you are spawnable. No, thank you. Any more, Bueller? Nope. Are you? Nope, I can't put a torch on there. It's good. How about you? Nope, no torchy. We did it! Take down my scaffolding. I mean, there's still some holes. That's okay. Like, what do I want to do there? Don't know. That's cute. Is that deliberate? Oh, that might be deliberate. Let's do the same thing over here. So it would be like that, and then a fence, and then if I stripped them. Oh, I got bark. Exciting. Not sure why that was exciting, but it's exciting. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the. Maybe it might look different than the other side, but that's okay. And that. So I think that already has glass. But we could put a torch in there. Cool. And a torch up there. And probably torches here since it's so freaking dark. Okay. Barrels, storage. Let's do something like that. And then here's our opportunity to use all of our scrap wood to make barrels. There's 2, 3. We don't have a lantern, but we'll put a torch there. And can I scrounge 2 more, a couple more out of this? Probably. Nice. There's some barrels. And then maybe some over here. Okay. Blingity bling, do bling bling. Give me all those. This is cobble, gravel, sand, dirt, whatever. And wood. And then right, all the things made out of wood. Do. Rocks. Green stuff. Crafted things. Oak bark. Why do I have extra torches? I love that y'all hear that? The little thing making a sound. You know what? Just give me all that. We'll figure it out. Bling. Mob drops. Where's more green stuff? Dye. I can go in there with bone meal. Flower crown. Can you see it? I have to hide my hat. Oh no, why can't I see my flower crown? Immersive weathering. Really? You can't see my flower crown? That's... Maybe it has to go in... What if I put it in here? In the cosmetic slot. Hold, please. There we go. Now you can see it. 'Cause I don't think it actually does anything. Okay, this is... Rat, that's wood. We're gonna need that for tinkering. That's crafted. That's mobs. This should be gear. And then maybe food. Mobs. Crafty. Nope, that's food. Crafted. Crafted. Mob drop. Technically crafted. Sure. Food. I'm gonna eat apples. Yay! Okay, now the chest becomes crafted. And now this can all be actual crafting benches. Okay. We've made all of the grout from Tinkers into seared brick. And I'm also going to stick another thing of sand into here to cook, because we're going to need the glass. We're going to make some Tinker's tools. And I'm going to get rid of this door, because who needs a door to their bedroom? Not me. In this tiny house. Let's move the food, and then if you shift and smack a chest, it will turn into a regular chest. And that's not a bad idea to have some gear of our own in here. Nice. Green stuff. And food. Amazing. Organization. I'm not happy with the way this is facing now. Give me that. I'm compelled to put all my barrels facing the same direction. There we go. Bling. A little low on bling today. That's okay. We do have... I have enough wood. You keep going. Nope, I need one of you. I have enough wood that I can make some charcoal for fuel. Kirk says, the world is so difficult right now. You just want to tell me that you all matter and appreciated. Oh, that's so kind of you. It is difficult. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think, Kirk, you're so excellent at that. Telling people that they're appreciated, that it reminds me to do that all the time in my life as well. You know, that's really important. Grace says, this pack has so much weird but fun stuff. You found a sword that has a chance to spawn a cobweb on the enemy. Oh, it's cool. So the pack he's talking about is called Whimsy Wood. And we did a Modpack review of it yesterday. And it was super fun. You found an ore that if you can use to make a weapon, makes enemies float. Oh my god. See, this like attention to new interesting mods for me is so cool. Okay, that should be enough to do a whole stack. Nice. I think I do need to keep my composter out. Okay, let's deal with a garden here. I'm gonna move this all inside. into the appropriate boxes. I just want to plant some stuff real quick while I'm thinking about it. I know we're gonna do tinkers. I gave away all my cobble. Okay. Bucket. Bucket. Who's got the bucket? We don't have an alternative like a copper bucket, do we? No. That would be fun. That would be fun and fun. Okay. Where am I going to put this? I don't need much. Right? Should we do it back where they had it, or should we do it over here? I'm just afraid we're going to need room to do, like, tinkers and stuff. So let's err on the side of garden near the house right now. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bucketo. And you can turn, well, without that. I'm going to have to dig up the podzol because you can't actually hoe it until it's turned back into dirt. That's okay. Okay. There we go. Right, 1, 2, 3. I was kind of hoping to leave a border around it. Do, 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 do. I'm not going to use up the whole 9x9. We're just going to do 7x7, I think is good and sufficient for now. Got some corn. Peanuts. Barley. Regular wheat. Eggplant, sadie root, flax. There we go. Flax is what I want. Probably eggplant. For a different variety, we'll do a whole row of barley. Maybe 3 eggplant. And I don't have anything for compost yet. Not really interested in the Demon's Dream stuff at the moment. But I would like to bring some of this inside. Okay. Because technically that ash is a drop. Ooh, that is coarse dirt. And never run around without water. Oops. Look, Ma. That's all our bamboo, and as soon as I have string from the flax, we will have scaffolding. Okay, some of this needs a little tweaking. We'll just keep tweaking every time I see something weird. We'll straighten it out. I don't want to get rid of all the vines, but it doesn't have to be covered in vines. Like here. I think that left a couple, yeah. That's good. That's good. Little house, little big potato. Okay, let's do some tinkers. Dun-dun-dun. Probably need a Crafting table outside. Mr. Fly. See, that's what happens when you leave the doors open. The flies get in. Tinker's Construct. And we're going to go backwards since I know the... There they are. Okay. We need... a smeltery controller. And we can ponder all this. Oh, this is so cool that they added the... create thing. Yeah, smelter's composed primarily of bricks, any rectangular shape. And then you build it up, and you have to have two... You have to have at least a smeltery controller and a furnace. Fueler. Smeltery controller and a fuel tank. Yeah. And then a drain to access the stuff in there. Melting items down is our main purpose. Okay, so it works just the same as it used to. Fantastic. And smeltery controllers where you can input. Lava is our first available fuel. We need to go mining, I think, too. So if I... Okay, there's a heater. What I want is a smeltery controller. Okay, you have to put a fancy seared brick. You have to put a seared brick and put copper on it. So I need the starter. Yeah, there we go. Which is a seared melter. Where's the starter Tinker's book? You have to make the mini Tinker's construct, and then you can make the big one. Maybe I should just ponder it. Let's see. Yeah. Any seared drain. Which is great, but you aren't telling me how to make the smeltery controller. So I need... a seared... I'm sure it's the seared heater and the seared melter. To begin with. So I need a heater... and a melter, which means I need a... Oops. One of those. Right, and y'all sit on top of each other. Trains liquid when broken. Seared heater. Solid fuel source for the melter. I think if I do this and this, and then we put fuel in here, and then I can we only need 4 copper ingots. Ah, God. Fuel gauge. Shared melter. Scorched alloyer. Nope. Foundry controller. Nope. That's the big one. Ingot tank. There's a way to add... Shit, the tank block that fills or empties the eye instead of an internal tank. God, there's so many new things. Seared melter, first melter. That's it. Sorry. I forgot I need to turn this into the actual next thing. So you make the seared fuel gauge and then you surround it in bricks to make a seared melter. And it sits on top. And then it gets 3 ingots at a time. And then you have to make a faucet. And a casting basin. And any seared brick. And sleep, because it's too dangerous here to work outside at night. Just saying. Okay, and that copper's melted. We need one more. So it's a little bitty smeltery. And then I'm going to put a faucet out here and put the brick in here. And as soon as we have 4 ingots, I'm going to click on the drain. And it's going to cover that and turn it into a smeltery controller. Woo! Okay, and do I need... No, that's the only thing that has to be cast in the baby starter smeltery. I mean, you can use this to do all the things. But that's why we made a bazillion bricks, is so we could... I'm gonna make some clear ones. You can make... smeltery glass. There it is, seared glass. 5, 6. Nice. Do I need more glass? No, I think that's good. Did I make that or did I unmake it? Hello? Oh, did it go? Where did that go? Oh, there it is. I was very confused for a minute. Okay. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I put placeholders in the corners so I can put the edges up. We need a controller. And... a crafting table. Preferably a smart one. Yeah. Like so. Because I need a seared drain. Preferably 2 of them. And a casting table. So we have a casting basin and a casting table. And here are 2 drains. And you put a little spout on them. And then put a fuel tank there. And if I was super cool... Nope. I like clear in the middle so we can see. What are you? Oh, the heater. I need 3 more. Ah! And then I need 12. Nope, 13 more. Beautiful. And then we can get rid of the placeholder blocks. They just make it easy to build. Wow, how many times have I built a Tinker's smeltery? So many. You can also, on this corner, throw down another basin. And use that same block. Okay, so if you right click on the controller, this is our smeltery. Oh, this is cool. I need a fuel tank, though. Seared fuel tank. Oh, we do have to make one with this. I knew there was something else. Oops. Gimme. Just gonna steal this and this. Nope, not that. I need this. The casting basin. Because a seared tank. Oh no, I can just make that with glass. What the heck? What was I looking at? A seared fuel tank. Oh, I can just put lava in it. Okay. Wrong recipe. Well, that can just sit there. It's fine. And I'm going to take my last piece of glass and do like this. That's fuel tank. Holds liquid. It's going to go here. And we need to go fill it up with lava. As soon as Winnie empties all the annoying stuff out of her inventory. Also, is our flax grown? It's working on it. Corn's growing. Wheat is grown. Can I turn wheat into seeds? No. That's fine. Okay, lava. We're just going to look at the map. And, okay, there's some right there. Perfect. I have shears on me? Yes. Did we have... I think I have a couple pieces of wool. I can make a sleeping bag. Yes. Ta-da! And... some pressure plates, because what are we? Noobs? Okay, where are we going? We're going this way. For the lava. And I have a bucket? Yes. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. And a little bit of food. Yeah. Headed to the pool of lava. Still rocking stone tools. Kirk says I make him think, and he values that so much. Where's our lava? Over here. Farther than I think. Oh, cows. Sheep. Sir, you're in a very dangerous place. Why are you hanging out in the cave? Mr. Cow, where'd you go? My axe is gonna break. Hi. Hi. Oh, I hate the combat thing. Just saying. Just saying. How far is this? It's far. Can't see. Do. Dilly dum dum dum. Okay. Whee! Kirk, you're so kind. You say I bring real joy to your lives. From the gameplay to the conversations. I'm smart. And while we have many different views, You trust my judgment. Oh my god, that's one of the nicest things anybody's ever said to me. Thank you. I'm not saying I'm not without my flaws. But I really appreciate the faith. Your faith in me is very important. I keep circling around this lava instead of going to it. There it is. These fields are hard to navigate. I'm always afraid there's going to be a cave. Tell me how a fire tick turned off. The answer is no. There we go. Let's try that. So I don't set the rest of the world on fire. Ouchie, ouch. Stop. Oh, maybe it's fire spread. No, that should be it. Fire tick. Did I set it to true like an idiot instead of false? There. Is that better? Yes. Okay. I don't need any of that. What I do need is some lava. Oh, you only hold that many. Okay, that's cool. We'll take an extra one. No, we won't. Take our bucket of water back. And pick this up. So, smeltery is a very good early game fuel tank. Also, what's over here? While we're out here, I think I'm having spent so much time being domestic. We're missing out a little bit on the exploration. But let's fix that. I'm gonna make another axe real quick. So I can cut down this Ars Nouveau tree. Only because there's some good early game stuff in Ars. Man, still didn't quite get everything. That's okay. I got a lot. Including saplings, which is part of what I was looking for. Dangerous do you think it is outside at night? For real, for real. Also, I hear a horse. Not sure. Oh, it's windy. I thought maybe we'd get up here and look and see what's around us. Other than some snow. Oh. And some Botania beginnings. Let's take those. That's important. Anything fun up here? Snowy biomes in the dark, Mr. Spider. You gonna give me string? No, rude. I'll grab some more cobblestone while we're up here. Do we need snow? I don't know. Let's get some tool scraps. What? Can be combined with other accessories to craft rune efficiency bonuses and reroll crafting accessories. Huh. That's new. Okay, there are mushrooms. There's a stray over there. Blueberries. The blueberries are good because they're a great source of blue dye. And they can just be planted. What are they from? They're from, oh, the biomes we've gone. What are you? Frosty grass. From immersive weathering. Okay. Home we go. Maybe? Teleporting in 10 seconds. That's also something you can change in the innies. You freaking bad word. That's why you instant teleport, because waiting is for the dogs. Yeah, I'm gonna change that innie for sure. Okay, what were we doing? I don't know. Making fuel for all of our things. You can have that one. And what did I get? Goodies. Wood. Dirt. Wool. Food. Technically that's food. Technically those are food. More string. I don't really know where I'm putting saplings. Prairie grass. Snow. Some extra cobble. Tool scraps from Majorzu's accessories. I have to check that out. Sleeping bag. Okay. Quest book, because I suspect we've unlocked. Oh, wow. Many things. Okay, so that was our wooden armor. We have encountered a lantern. We made the Tinker's basic bench. We made a crafting table on a stick. So this does kind of walk you through. Create a crafting automat. Can be used as a basic form of crafting automation by selecting a recipe and providing the required materials. The automat will begin crafting when provided a repeating redstone signal, such as a button or lever. This is cool. What is it? What do you need? Lappy. Okay. We'll add that to the recipes to pay attention to. Still want to make the trash compactor, but I need redstone. Maybe we should hop down on the ground. Eccentric Tome is the other version of the Akashic Tome, right? What about claiming chunks? We did that. Woo! Any Minecraft bed? I did. It is. I'll pick this up. And set it down and get that quest. And reset my spawn and take a nap. Beautiful. Good, good. That gives us the Ungriefed, a doorbell, and a painting. That's cute. Oh, nice. Walk 500 blocks. I was getting frustrated watching you running around on foot. I crafted you an awesome gift. The Waystone. Yes, thank you. Waystones are expensive, and they're quite expensive, very much out of your reach. Thankfully, you have a quest master. Tip, you can find waystones by exploring. Yep. You can either use the ones as is or pick them up. Encourage you to create some other means of transport. Okay, there's a return scroll, and another reward. Let's see. The doorbell is lit. Let's do that. Oh my god, I need to make a server of this. Maybe this should be the first community server. Return scrolls are bound to waystones. Okay, that's cool. And a waystone is something I would put in a backpack. And a painting, I just lost that. Where'd it go? Hello, Bueller? Oh, nope, there it is. Oh, wow. Wow. Let's... Ooh, that one's cool. Hold on, I'm looking for the up and down ones. Okay, cactus. Plant of some kind. The classic Minecraft one. Is that a birdie? It's like an owl. My favorite. It's only because it reminds me of Ichigo from Bleach. Oh, the puffer fish. That's cute. So this has the additional paintings mod in it, clearly. A ghost. The classic. The classic. The ghost. I think we'll leave the puffer fish because they're freaking cute. Okay, let's go put our fuel in the smeltery by adding the fuel tank. Now, you can see that we have lava. Smeltery, all the things. At the very beginning, the best thing this is for is processing your ores. So we chuck all of our raw materials in there. And it consumes the fuel to melt them. I don't know what the... Okay, all of the casting is done with gold, right? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Although I think we can make a temporary cast. So now we have 4 blocks of molten copper. Good thing we have some basins because they will actually just pour blocks for us instead of... Oh, it's my shaders. Hold on. How do I unload my shaders? Not F. Options, video, disable. There we go. So see, it turns our raw ores into ores. So we can process it. And I don't know that we get an increased return on investment here. That's 1 block, 3 ingots. Yes, we do. Wow. So to make them even, so I can get them out of here, there's 3 ingots. I'll just add 6 to it to give me a full block. So I'm just remelting. So it costs me fuel. But now I get 1 block, and so I can get it out of there. Right? It's just math. I feel like we doubled our ores. Right? Didn't I just put... I had 36? And we end up with 48. So we get a 1/3 increase on ores by running it through the smeltery. That doesn't suck. Really? Does not suck at all. Ooh, we got 2 prizes. I got divine leggings and a cannoli. What is a divine legging? Diable. +5 armor. Can deflect a hit once a minute. Nice. We're going to change our... Alexa, stop. We're going to change our pants out for those. Gives us an additional heart, too. I'll take the cannoli with me. We will hang the lantern in our house. Actually. Gimme. We'll do that. I'm turning my shaders back on. It's too pretty not to have shaders. Cilders. Done. It's also brighter during the daytime. We don't need a fishing rod. I don't have anything that fires arrows. I don't need a boat in a cave. I might need shears. Definitely don't need... let's see. We need to make Tinker's tools. Or better tools. Are we in? No, we're not in 1.21 yet. Do we have anything we can make out of copper? Like, can I make a copper pickaxe? I can. Because of ice and fire. I love it. So, but we need gold to make templates. But you can make temporary templates out of clay. I believe. So let's do a little bit of that. I need some... So Tinkers, basically you make tool parts. So here you go. Oh, we can make them out of sand. Nice. Okay. Sand with a what? Do that again. Sand with a pattern gives me 4 sand casts. Or I can recycle an old cast. And I need to do it on a part builder. Okay, so I need a bunch of patterns. Like a stack. And then we need to make the various pieces of the Tinker's tables, which are, if I could find them. They're hiding from us. Why can't I see them? Okay, well I know one is just a log with the cutout. Crafting station. Nope, that doesn't help me. Where's the part builder? 2 of them. There we go. And then the... what's the other one called? Why are there so many? There's also the part chest. I want to make the materials in you. We don't have a book. Ah, here they are. Perfect. Tinker Station. That's the one. And then the modifier. I don't think we need the modifier work table yet. That's stone and stone. We can use seared stone and deep slate. Oh, any stone, really. Okay, so if I cooked up some cobble, like so, and we used 3 seared bricks, that should be good. And what we're going to do is put these crafting benches all together, and they'll form a little multi-block. Kirk says he wishes he could snap his fingers and get me many good viewers. I feel you deserve your work so hard, more success than you're currently getting. You gotta go feed the puppies. I think... Probably should wait till he gets back. I have thoughts about this. Yeah, modifier workbench. Can we just set this up here? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, no, let's set it up out here. Because I do appreciate how the Tinker stuff works. Give me this. Get out of my garden, bird. So right behind us, I'm going to set up a workstation, a part builder, and a modifier. And now, see how they make a multi-block? You can just tab through them. Boom. Okay, to make parts, you just put a pattern in here, and let's say we want a tool handle. And we're going to make it out of wood. And then we want a pickaxe head. But what I really want is that out of sand, so we can use it as a... Do I do it like this? Yes. Okay. So we can use it as a mold. So I want a pickaxe head I can mold. And a tool rod, we'll leave it as a wooden tool rod. I think. Should we do stone? Durability's got a little bit better durability. That's good. Okay, I'm going to put this mold in here. And I think it may only take 2 ingots to make a pickaxe head. We'll see. We'll start with copper. And it will consume the sand mold, but it will give us the part. Nice. Dwarven, durability, 210. And then if we go to the Tinker's Station and click on the thing we're trying to make, so pickaxe, I also need a tool handle. And I can make that, let's see, cultivated. Can't make it out of clay. I could pour it out of copper. So I could put this and make some molds and that extra ingot. So we're basically making a copper and stone pickaxe. So now I put my head, the binding, and the tool rod, and I end up with a copper pickaxe that has... It's an iron tier, mining speed 5. Durability is kind of crap, but as soon as we have some iron, that'll change. Create my first tinker tool. Ooh, it's raining. Not for long. Okay, and then I should do the same thing. Can I make a trash can? Tell me you have trash cans. Yes, thank God. Oh, it's expensive though. Wow. Trash compactor. We definitely need one of those. Okay, let's make a sword as well. And I think we definitely want to just want a regular blade. There it is, small blade. Maybe? Pretty sure that's it. And then we can look at the Tinker Station and say, what do I need? I need a small blade and 2 tool rods. And I think for our sword, we will make our tool rods out of bone. Do we have any bones? No. How rude. No bones. Because we haven't been anywhere or done anything. Can I make it out of bamboo? I haven't even tried. Oh, we can. Oh, we can make it out of... We can make a bow limb out of bamboo. That's cool. Okay, we'll just use a wooden... Maybe let's combine a wooden tool handle and a stone tool handle. And I think the sword does need 2 ingots. So put them in there. A bow limb. And we can look at this to see what other parts we need for a bow. Let's see. Oh, I need the advanced Tinker Station to make a bow. Will it tell me what the parts are? Yes. A bow limb, a bow grip. I think we need 2 bow limbs and 1 grip. Oh, there's another prize out here. I'm a little nervous about these. Oh, leather. Thanks. They're little gifts. I love it. Okay. Make our copper sword. If I go sword, and then we have... Okay, that gives us one with melee damage of 4.5. If I switch the limbs, does it do anything? Does it change any of our stats? No. Okay, I now have a copper sword, which I'm not sure is any better than stone, but that's okay. We're just learning tinkers right now. Same for the axe. Which means I would need... That's the hammerhead. Where's my axe head? There's the axe, and then somewhere is the shovel. Hammer, helmet, gem. Maybe it's the adze? How do I make a shovel? Plain ring. Tool binding, tool handle. Let's look at our axe mold. Yeah, we need a binding for it too. And a handle. Can I make a handle out of... No. I can make a bow limb. We'll try a stone binding and a wood binding and see how that goes. So the axe head, 2 ingots. Oh, we can make a leather binding. Leather binding, no stats, tanned. I don't know what that means. Let's cook. Let's make our axe head. And we can upgrade these. You can upgrade these by switching out the parts. Right? Did I even make a handle? I didn't. Aha! Let's make a wooden one. It's not gonna be great. Where's our axe? There it is. Let's try it with a wooden one. 210 cultivated stripping and dwarven. 210. 210 melee damage 7.5. It's slow. I like the wooden binding. 210. Melee 7.5. Iron tier. 1.5, 0.9 iron tier. Yeah, it's just identical. So we'll leave it as wooden. And then shovel. Why do I not see shovel? Maybe we need to make an adze, which is an axe head and adze head. Yes, that. So we need 4 ingots in here, 1 for each of these. Nice. That's the adze. And that's the axe. And we also need a handle. So I'm just gonna make a wooden one. And we'll use that stone binding. And say adze, which is a combination of a hoe and an axe, in case that was unclear. But it is a good shovel, basically. So it's a shovel hoe. Shovel hoe axe. D, all of the above. Nice. And then the other thing I'll do is make a chest to keep all the tinker stuff in. Like our spare parts and things. Nice. Gardening. I'm gonna make 2 rows of wheat. Because I can. What are y'all, peanuts? Beautiful. Nope. I want you to grow there. Corn's mature. Oops. That one's not quite. We have corn. I have barley. Is the flax mature yet? God, it's slow. I feel like maybe put some light over here. Is that the problem? Got more peanut seeds. One peanut. Ah. And leather's a mob drop. Your clay and dirt, and your bingity bling. And we need to go mining. Do I have enough logs to make enough ladders, or should we just Oh, the other thing is that you can repair Tinker's tools by just having the material that you need to repair them. It's our ads. Let's make a mine. Because we're just going to use small tunnel, mining tunnel. As slow as this cooldown is, worth it. To dig down, that's super annoying. I guess it's for server lag. I'm trying to understand the purpose. Okay, and I believe I can... The gravel is in our way. Okay, we're about to break the pick. I think I can just put it in here. Or do I need a repair kit? Repairing Tinker's tools. My brain. So silent gear, you need... Oh, I do need a repair kit. Okay, we can do that. And if I change this back to shapeless, I can gather all the copper that was down here. And hold on. This, okay, it broke. It broke on us. Bummer. Oh. Kirk, you're back, so I'm gonna comment on your good viewers thing. I hear exactly what you're saying. I think we've done a great job. Attracting people who are excellent members of the community, right? I am ecstatic for all the people who are joined, who are regulars. Okay, for extra loot and mining. Oh. Yeah, Lucky Rock. Can we just put you in a charm slot? can be combined with other accessories to craft runes. 25% efficiency bonus. Yes, please. Yeah, so one of the reasons I wouldn't let my family, like, send around my YouTube channel on Facebook to get subscribers, because, you know, they offered, is that like, my great aunt is not the person who's going to be watching my channel, right? Yes, exactly like Mr. Gray. One of my favorites. Gray's an OG. Gray's an OG. It's Jacob is an OG. Harry Hagdy, who was hanging around yesterday. Chibi Chula. Like, my gang. The gang that's been here since I had, like, you know, 100 members. I remember... when I started this channel, I remember getting 2 views or 0 views and having 32 channel members, and I was ecstatic. And I'm still, like, I'm right at 700. Like, it fluctuates, right? But I'm also just, wow, 700. Holy crap. One of the stats, I'm going to stop and talk for a second. One of the stats on a YouTube channel is the number of viewers that are members of your channel who view versus people who are new to your channel that view. And you'll notice that a lot of other YouTubers, they're always like, only like 90% of y'all aren't subscribed, and 85% of y'all aren't subscribed, and 80% aren't subscribed. Please subscribe to my channel. Which means, like, they're making great content because people are coming to watch them. But guess what my numbers are? My numbers are like 70% of my viewers are subscribers. 80% of my viewers are subscribers. That means that I got exactly the kind of people who want to watch this kind of stuff. Me derping around in Minecraft, me dying in some other game, me sharing gaming experiences with them as community members. That's what we get. So I think we're on the path. I'm with you. I wish we could say wave a magic wand and say get 100 more or 1,000 more. You know, that they'll come though. We built it. We built it, which means they will come. I promise. I'm in no huge hurry. I have enjoyed the speed with which we have built the community. Okay, let's see if I can make a repair. That's an ingot. Yeah, repair kit. Repair kit. Repair kit. Let's make 16 of them. Because copper is cheap. Okay, can I do that? Yeah. So there's a repair kit with my pickaxe. I almost repaired it in full. That's cool. And then I can do the same. You know what? I'm not going to use it until they're worn down to a nub. So this has mostly been a Tinker's tutorial today. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with what I've done. I always want to get better, make better videos, do better streams. But I also have learned that I should make the content that I would like to watch. And that's what my real goal is. I want to remind people that it's okay to have fun playing video games, no matter how old you are or who you are. I, in particular, want to encourage women in the community to be more vocal and more outspoken about their participation. One of the craziest things to me is how long it took me to figure out there were actually women out there playing. Because we hide behind male usernames and not being in chat so people can't hear who we are. Right? I did that. I was silent the first however long I played games. Let's see. 1 block 3 ingots. Let's make some more. I'm all about the repair kit. Especially if we're going to do some like mining that's going to make use of vein miner. Kirk says he's clueless to the business size of it. What I know is I'm smart, kind, and entertaining. My sincerity and genuineness comes through in every stream. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is... I want it to pay the bills eventually. But it is also really important to me that people enjoy themselves too. Like, we're here to have fun. Okay, repair kit's in hand. I still don't even have a backpack. Who am I? What game am I playing? I don't know. We're gonna go mining anyway. Even without a backpack, down we go. Okay, I think we're still in shapeless, so I can grab all this. Oh, goodness. Still on cooldown. There are quite a few tweaks I would make to the default settings if I were to play this as a series, but I'm also encouraged by being able to share that with you. Like, hey, here's what I would change. You don't have to. You can play however you want. Silver ore. Yay, our first different ore. Probably should put another torch or two down here. Just saying. Niter. Don't have any idea what we need that for. That's okay. I hear lava. Just want a little redstone. It's really my goal. So we can make that trash compactor. Oh, it's broken. Good thing we made repair kits. Dun, dun, dun. The business side is interesting. I am just learning about it. I have not activated any kind of business stuff on the channel yet. We're getting there. We're days from that being a thing. I promise. How low can you go? I can go pretty low. It's one of my favorite Minecraft songs. It's a new one. It's not C418. But I will give it the respect it deserves as a fantastic, emotional game track. Oop. Yes, I can get zinc ore with copper. Because we have to have iron mining levels. So copper pickaxe is a good starter for a tinker tool. Okay. I have a new skill point. Open my skill tree. Okay. Mining. 3% mining speed. Oh my god, what do we want? Mining speed, mining speed. What direction do these goes? They're all fortune, fortune. It's all mining speed headed towards fortune. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Iron spellbook. Fishing has progression. Modest angler. Gentle angler. Special treasure chant. Oh my god, I'm in. I'm so in for the special fishing. getting creepy and dark down here. I'm just saying. Bueller. Hello? We found a cave. Oh no. I know what that is. Prepare to die! Oh god. Okay. Sir! You? Poison, and I cannot lie. Weird, but there's gold down here. And those guys, look how much loot they drop. Oh my god. This is why we smacked them in the face. Because they drop good stuff. String, bone, zombie head. Something, who knows. 2 redstone. Beautiful. Get some more zinc. There's something bad over this hill, I can tell. Oh no, you're friendly. The underground tortoises are cool. What is that, a cave carrot? I'm sorry, I don't mean to hit you, dude. Repair. I need a backpack. You're a little slow. Oh god. Okay. I need gold. That gold? How are we on the zinc? Oh, plenty. Gimme, gimme. Takes 2 ingots to make a mold. Guess I should light this up. Deep slate lead. More silver. Sounds like everything's ore dictionary, which is fantastic. Aha. And beautiful. Really need a backpack before I do any more mining. Kirk says he can survive the first 24 hours. You're here day after day for the passion and enthusiasm, for the kindness. It doesn't matter what I play. I put everything in I am to the 2 hours. Thank you. I'm having fun. I love waking up and playing games with y'all. I do. I think it's also really important right now, especially with how crazy the world is, that people have a place to come that feels safe, where they feel appreciated, where they can find people who have the same interests they do. Gotta ring the doorbell. I'm home. Blaney, oop, that's a map drop. Blingy bling, bling bling bling. There's our redstone. Let's make that thing. Bone meal. Zombie head. Curse of Bones enchanted book. Some bread. ton of the iron horse armor. Like, they dropped cool stuff. Okay, we need that, and I have wooden cobble. I just need a piston. And let's do the trash compactor. Nice. Okay. Supposedly, we can recycle stuff like my old stone tools and get XP, right? What do you need? Oh, you need fuel. I guess that's okay. Let's use charcoal. Does it make it liquid? It does. Oh, that's cool. Liquid XP. Oh, and you just put it in bottles? So it gives you bottles of enchanting? I normally am not a weird sound effects thing. Oh no, I want to do this. Yeah, like that. Okay, can I put anything in there? Like anything I don't want? Oh, wow. And then when it gets high enough to be a bottle, does it give me a bottle? I really hope. I wish it would tell me how many millibuckets. What else can we stick in here? Like, am I gonna wear my wooden pants again? No. Can I turn my rotten flesh into leather? I bet we can, because I'm sure we have integrated dynamics. Yeah, baby. I just need a drying basin, which is organic black. Wow, that's complicated. Nope. Just need ink sacks or black flowers and a couple of iron. Okay. Can I put pants in there? Okay, armor's about the same. What else? Well, I'll put a bunch of other stuff in there. What about food items? Like if I stick a potato in there. Oh yeah, that's pretty good, actually. Like, I don't need any more of these seeds. Can I recycle them? Wow. Okay, this is my new favorite thing. Because you can just stick a chest and a words hopper on the top. And whenever you come in and you have a bunch of junk you want to get rid of. Oh, Mom sent us another letter. I think this might be my favorite thing. I can't believe it's been 10 whole days since you started your new adventure. This is so wonderful. I went to the market and picked you up a cute necklace. I thought it would suit you. Hopefully you like it. Aw. And she made me lunch. There's a necklace. I've got a panic necklace. Increases our movement speed after taking damage. I love it. And some homemade vegetable soup. We're gonna eat that right now. Because we were still hurting from before. We made enough for a bottle yet. I don't know. I'm just gonna throw some stuff in there I don't care about. Like the weird blocks. Like those 2 stairs. And these 3 stairs. Wait, I do want to keep the stone. Oh, no, I only want to create limestone. Does it take do I have to fill up a whole thing to get a bottle? Which I guess would make sense. Because there's a significant amount of XP in a bottle. When the idea is you're getting a fraction of return. Yes, let's go get a squid real quick while we're waiting on that. Mr. Squidge. Do We have squids. I see a lot of geese. Squiddy, squiddy. A lot of geese, a lot of fish. I don't see any squid. We may have to go inland. They're better at spawning in streams. I should have brought my boat. That would be much faster. I could just run around and wait for them to... I wonder why I'm not seeing mob icons on the mini-map. Let me see if I can... Ooh, another present. Some gunpowder. Thanks, game. More wheat. More barley. Barley, barley. What are you? Eggplant. Make some more of those. And is my flax finally done? Yes. And that gave us 4 seeds. And the flax turns directly into string. That's what I was hoping for. Excellent. And there's the corn. Some of the corn's ready. It looks like it's not great at being harvested, but that's okay. You know what? I do want to actually bring the food inside. Because. Mob drop, mob drop. And let me give you these. In the hopes that does a thing, and grab my boat. And maybe my fishing rod so we can check out some of the fishing things. And maybe a squid will spawn. Here they are. I see you. I see. Oh. Why is there a lead? Ah! Oh no! No, no, no. No, I hate you. I hate you. Where are you? You stinker. Nope. I don't like you at all. These guys are from the Cataclysm mod. They suck. Gotta just, like, stay moving. Coming for you. They're like the world's worst drown. And they're tanky AF. Yep. I know. We're gonna die. That's okay. Come here, stupid. I see you. Don't be squirrely. Ha! 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 I win. Sorry. Squid. Please, and carrots. All I needed was 2 ink sacks. Beautiful. Oh! Scary things in the water, man. Ooh, can I have some eggs? Bah! Wow, why are you like a solid wall in the water? It's crazy. Give me your eggs. Thanks. Kirk says he's been a night owl his entire life. He gets up at 5:30 to 5:45 every morning. And feels gross when he stays up past 10. Oh, I hear ya. You're still up around 6 with no alarm. Have I warped you completely? That's what's happened, right? You can't escape the morning stream. Okay, there's the black dye. I need some logs. And we're gonna make the squeezer. Sorry, drying basin. Because then I can take... I almost said monkey fur. Zombie flesh. And turn it into leather. You've changed your entire schedule to be here. I know you have. Have I told you lately how much I enjoy that you are here? Like, that you're there and chatty. And I know I have lurkers too who are here all the time, and I appreciate you as well. Everybody who shows up in the mornings. Or evenings or afternoons, wherever you are. It would not be a Winnie stream if I didn't finish by making a backpack. So we're going to smelt down our iron in the smeltery and see how much... Oh, well, I didn't even look to see. Yeah, of course we have sophisticated backpacks. Wouldn't be a mod pack without them. So we're going to stick our 8 iron in here. I take that back. I'm going to put 5 copper ingots in here and get the copper out of here. Real quick. Just in case there's an alloy that I'm not aware of. I don't think copper and iron turn into an alloy. But I'm not willing to risk it. So we'll turn this into 1 block and then pour it out into the basin. And now I can stick my 8 raw iron in here to be melty. And let's see, so 8 iron, if we increase that by 1/3, we should get over a block. 1 block, 1 ingot, 6 nuggets. That's okay, we'll leave the iron in the bottom of there. And if you ever want to just clear out your smeltery, like whatever's in it is junk to you, if you just break that block, any of the ores in there will disappear. Okay, is this a thing? Yes. We just need a couple of string. And we've got ourselves a regular backpack. Nice. And then if we surround it in iron, got ourselves an iron backpack. Woohoo! And then next time we'll have gold. We'll get a gold backpack. Okay, I want to fish just a tiny bit. Let's put this on our back. And change the control for it really quick. Sophisticated backpacks. Does that open it? Yes. So I can put my sleeping bag and my repair kits and my boat. Right. And we can put some mob drops away. And some crafted stuff and some bling. All barrels all the time. Also we'll keep leads. Okay, we're not gonna go far. Just gonna sit right here in our little bay. Throw a fishing line. Apparently there's a mini game associated with the fishing now. Or in this pack, pardon me. We're in MC Eternal 2, by the way. And maybe someday our fish will come. Oh, this is the Stardew Valley fishing game. Okay, which I hate, but if you're into this, this is great. I'm bad at minigames. Yep. I don't understand things that make you take more time. Please respect my time. Please respect my time. Like, why is it taking me... This is 20 seconds I will never get back. For a fish. Woo. Why? I don't know. I also don't understand why people watch serialized television too. So there's that. I am also, I understand that there are ways to improve the fishing and probably reduce. Oh, we got a trap bobber. Causes fish to escape slower when you aren't reeling them in. Cork bogger slightly increases the size of your fishing bar. So there are things you can do to make the game less horrible. Fish don't escape while collecting treasures. So a trap bobber is a bunch of iron and some slime. A cork bobber is a couple of barrels and logs. So we could try one of those and compare it. Oh, we need some barrels. 2 and 4 logs, I think. I love all the little sounds. It's just logs. Do they need to be stripped? Apparently they do. Oh, nope. Can't do it with a torch in our hand. I have to use an axe to strip them. Okay. I did not know. Okay, so right click. Oop. Oh, there we go. Okay. Cork bobber attached. Sleepy time. Oh, blue moon. That increases your fishing luck, but it's scary out there at night. I'm just saying. Okay, let's try this. This makes our fishing bar bigger. And no lack of respect for anybody who has spent hours fishing in Stardew Valley and loved it. More power to you. I think that that's a Stardew Valley fishing vibe. Like, it's a vibe for that game, right? I'm playing modded Minecraft, which means the end game is so far from me right now. And there's going to be so much time involved in all those steps. Oh, this is better. That's much better. Yay. Oh, we caught a prize. We got 4 emeralds with that. Okay. I can get behind the additional loot stuff. But is that from Stardew Valley or is that from there are like 5 or 6 fishing add-ons? One of which adds treasure. I think I've expressed my desire. My first mod pack that I put together is going to be 95% focused on fishing. I'm not even lying. All fishing all the time. Okay, that one was just a fish. The Witcher series is... Okay, the issue... Kirk says, serialized TV. Yeah, there are a few shows I enjoy. There are. I do. I watch a ton of anime. Like, don't get me wrong. And there have absolutely been TV shows that I have loved. Leverage is a great example. Freaking fabulous. Loved every episode, every minute. I can't think of a modern one, but yeah. You love the idea of taking an idea and instead of a 2-hour movie, you tell a more deep story over 10 episodes. Yes, yes. There's one, God, what is it? It was, BBC production, or, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's BBC production. It had the lead female from Scully and Mulder. What the hell was that show? The alien show? what? Not Firefox. What the freaking? You know what I mean? And I'll remember her name in a minute. I'm terrible with actor names. But she played a chief inspector in the British police, and they were after, she had been brought in to go after a serial killer, and it was like a mini series. Gillian Anderson. Serial killer show. Hold on. And it's like 6 episodes, maybe? The Fall. It was called The Fall. It's like it's like 2013, 2015. It is one of the best crime series I have ever watched. And it's literally 6 or 8 episodes. Fantastic. Kirk says the issue he has is not the storytellers, it's the executives that want success rather than an accurate, enjoyable story. The Witcher series is a perfect example. X-Files, thank you. The Witcher series is a perfect example. Oh god, yes. Like, I actually have mad respect for the actor who left the part because they weren't staying true to the story. Henry Cavill. And he is a giant nerd. And how much do I love that? There should be more nerds in Hollywood. Just saying. But yeah, they were going to depart so much from the actual storyline that he left the project. And I think that is brave and incredible. Oh, you're still not quite grown. Give me some of this. We get some more peanuts? We got some peanuts. I do too. I have a huge man crush on him. Like, I know that sounds weird, but you know what I mean. He's such a great guy. I'd give him like an honorary Keanu Reeves award, right? But yeah, I mean, they're oops, I accidentally made a waypoint. I gotta figure out what that button is. I've made a lot of them. Let's see. Something must be on auto waypoint. We'll figure that out later. He's not only starring, but he's developing Warhammer 40k into a series. No. Well, that's his jam, right? Like, he's made hundreds of the figures, and he does the tabletop role-playing and all that fun, super fabulous stuff that I wish somehow... I did a lot of D&D in high school. And we had some amazing dungeon masters. But I didn't... Like, that's just what everybody did in the 80s and 90s, right? Like, if you were in high school in the 80s, you were freaking playing D&D, especially if you were any kind of nerd. And I kind of, like, in hindsight, I wish I'd gotten even more involved at that time and stayed involved, because there would have been so many things. What we got? I got a Santa hat! Oh my god, this is so good. Can we... Why can't I see my hat? There it is. It's a Santa hat in March. It's fabulous. Okay, so far... I need my quest book. Did I put it in my... Nope. Hold please. I had a whole big speech prepared. But I need the quest book to verify that we got everything. Oh, back we go. Here, our little, like, adopt-a-house turned out great. Oh, there's prizes on my roof. What? Santa Claus has been here a lot, apparently. Challenges. What did we get? Oh, we reached day 10. We got some prizes for that. Beautiful. Trial of the Soul. Don't throw away the accessories. Instead of craft the duplicate accessories together to increase their efficiency bonus. Oh, that's important to know. Obtain the perfect soul. Okay, some of this looks great. So I'm very impressed with Barry's yard sale. Barry's having a yard sale. While we patiently await the return of the quest shop, Barry's decided to set up a yard sale to sell off some of their worldly and otherworldly possessions. In my quest to become the richest rat in the universe, I've set up a yard sale to sell some of my miscellaneous wares. Oh, nice! So I can use the money stuff I've been getting to buy things. A wise oak, a portable pet sphere. That's cool. Magnetic, I could just get a curio loot box. Dwarven potion, quest loot box. Druidic tome. Barry's crank bow. A nuclear bomb. Well, that sounds fun. Hire Charlie. Tempt Charlie the Goblin Trader with some money. I need 150 coins. Ooh. Hire Frank. Tempt Frank the Rabbit. The smiling Frank, make Barry smile. What do we get? Smiling friend, a rat upgrade, and a rat nugget. Nice. Weezer! What? Weezer made music for Ice and Fire? I have arrived. Weezer is huge in Goblin circles right now. That's fantastic. Okay, one of the best bands ever. Okay, so 5 out of 5 thumbs. Would play again. MC Eternal. This might be server worthy. If it's not too laggy. We'll see. We'll see. Definitely maybe series worthy. I have to contemplate that. I got a lot going on right now. Like, I was in Icarus yesterday doing some playtesting. I'm dying to get in Vintage Story again. Look at all the things. He's been playing since he was 13 or 14. Oh my god, that's so cute. So adorable. Oh my god. He's a doll. I know, you miss it. You should look into an online group. You have no dice, none of the books. Yeah, and right now, I'm at a point in my life where even a weekly commitment is a lot right now. Like, and I'm about to start teaching again. Like, I teach this summer, and I'm teaching 3 courses. Professor Winnie in the house. If y'all didn't know, I was a university professor. Or I am currently a university professor. I teach online in the summers. And sometimes in the spring. But I didn't take any classes this spring. Didn't pick any up. Okay. That's everything I have to ramble about today. Thank y'all very much for joining me. Kirk, thanks for all the amazing, thoughtful questions and comments. I really appreciate you. Gray, thanks for hanging out with us and playing Minecraft. I'm sorry I derailed you from your All the Mods 10 playthrough and sucked you into Whimsywood. It's another great one. We'll do more mod packs next week. I think the remainder of this week we're going to catch up. I'm going to catch up with Cave Raiders. We'll probably do another No Man's Sky. I'm definitely going to hop into Vintage Story just to see what the release candidate 2 looks like. Like, we're not going to start a series. I'm just going to do straight up vanilla and play around. And that's everything. Until next time, remember, you are all the shiny stuff that awesome is made of. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.